So one big question I've been meaning to get around to for a while that you guys have been asking, and I just kind of neglected it because I just didn't know how to talk about it, so I'll finally do it here that the new year is now upon us. Where does the MCU go post-Thanos, and how big do you have to go? And do you have to go big, and what's this going to mean? How are people's expectations built up through the previous phases? Let's talk about this. Now, for everything good and big that the MCU has done for Hollywood, it's also done a lot of negatives. You only have to look at how everything is compared to the MCU when it comes to shared universes trying to do it to be like, wow, everything literally is compared to it because it's the golden standard of a shared universe. And naturally, people have also built up in the back of their mind that everything is important. Even casual people are like, oh man, look at that. Oh, that connects there. Okay, I'm kind of seeing the connection, right, between these movies, so I feel like I'm obligated to eventually see the movies before the next one, and it's kind of this revolving thing, right? And Marvel Studios has also kind of made it a point that there's this giant overarching villain that's going to connect everything. And certainly looking at the next phase, it doesn't seem like that, right? Shang-Chi, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch and Vision TV series, another Spider-Man movie, it doesn't seem like there's an end goal. And a lot of people are thinking, well, are they even going to repeat the same thing, and what are they doing? So naturally, with the acquisition of Fox that's going to happen, they're going to have a lot of big characters. Annihilus, Kang the Conqueror, Galactus is probably the biggest and baddest you can go. Beyonder, there's a Living Tribunal. I don't know. There's like a million of them. Who else is there? I know. I can't even think of any more. There's crazy amounts of cosmic beings out there, right? So you could use all of these. And certainly, I think people are setting themselves up that somehow it's got to get bigger. It's got to get bigger. They got to be stronger. They got to be more menacing. They got to have crazier plans. Galactus now wants to eat the universe instead of snapping it in half. And yes, that's the case, but realistically, I don't think that's how you do it. It seems that the next phase is going to kind of slow down and focus on more personal things to try to build up from the ground again, much like Phase 1 did, right? And eventually we're going to find out, oh, there is a big bad. Okay, he's kind of pulling the strings, right? But I don't think it's going to be right away. And I think this is probably for the best because they're going to really wait it out. Because what's the point if you go see Endgame, right? Thanos has been defeated. A couple of the Avengers are dead, and you're like, oh man, okay, man, thank God, I'm relieved. Universe is safe. Here comes the post-credit scene, and Apocalypse, or Kang the Conqueror, or Galactus is suddenly sitting there smiling, and you're just like, I've had like 15 minutes to breathe since the end credits rolled, and now I gotta wait the next decade till they take on this guy, right? I don't think they're gonna do that. That's so counteractive to the celebration of what the MCU is. It kind of takes away from this end goal of defeating Thanos and moving on to the next chapter. And realistically, the earliest you're gonna get a look as to what the big phase villain is going to be is probably Avengers 5, which at this pace I would estimate is probably about a good 4 years away after Endgame, because it looks like they're going to wait a little bit. So it's probably going to be the Avengers type scenario where it's like, look, Dr. Doom, they're going to take him on in Avengers 5. And then we turn out Dr. Doom was being misdirected by Galactus or something, right? Something along those lines has got to happen, but you're not going to get the next big bad announced like the day after Endgame, right? They're not just going to be like, hey guys, Avengers 5, it's called Galactus Swarm. That's counteractive to everything.